What's up, Noah? You liking it? It's pretty sweet, dude. I'm glad you're liking it. I do not know. He might. What's up, dude? Have you been having a good? You been having a good evening? Have you seen this game? Have you played this game yet, Noah? Oh, I turn this music down so we can just kind of vibe with music I have playing. Been messing around with this little glitch over here, but I still can't get it all the time. Wow, Christy, what happened to coming in with Avada Kedavra? Yo, what's up? Dustin, how you doing, brother? Same thing? I don't know. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to do some push-ups immediately. Immediately. No, thanks, buddy. Um, Webcam? Yep. Okay. Thought about doing like push-ups for punishment every time I fall, but then I realized I probably can't do that many push-ups in a night.
Darkness, my old friend, I've come to talk with you again.
Okay. What have you guys been up to tonight? Anything fun? Date night, nice. That's what our date nights usually look like too. Ice cream and Netflix. Last night we watched a bunch of Ted Lasso. What's up, Big Ben? How you doing, brother? Haven't seen you in a while. This is also part of why I didn't want to do like a punishment thing for falling, because I'm planning on screwing around with this glitch for a little bit, and that would be a lot of falls. I'm your Netflix now. Nice. I don't know if I'll be that entertaining. Ben, have you seen this game yet? Dang, so close. Been on vacation? Well, that's nice. I feel like this one I should keep, even though I know I can get higher. I usually fall over here anyways. When I come this route, if I don't take the beds up past this part, I always end up falling. Yeah, espresso. I've gotten up further than that with it. I think if you do it right, I just don't know how to do it right. You can just beat the game with it, but I don't know how to do it right. So I usually just get it. Because the highest I've ever gotten with that glitch is still not as high as I've gotten without it. So I don't feel bad using it because it's just like my quick skip to get to like places I've already been before, you know? But I know that you can get higher with it. Yeah, I saw that. Ridiculous. This is where I always fall. Like, I never hit this right. We got it. I think we're getting an ad right now on Spotify. Yeah, we're definitely getting ads right now. Sorry, guys. Twitch used to have an app that did music that there were no ads on. I think just, I don't know if not enough people didn't use it or what. Need to just. There was an app that Twitch had that had ad-free music that you could use on stream. I think just not enough people used it because they got rid of it in, I think it was like June, the beginning of June. So I'm just using Spotify, but I don't have the paid version. So we get ads. So Ben, the whole point of this game is just climbing, dude. That's it. You just want to get all the way to the top without falling, and it's just hard. And if you fall, you have to start over because there's no save points or checkpoints or anything. So it's just basically a sadistic challenge. Basically, it's just for gluttons for punishment. See, that right there gets me, man. That little trip up. Badge. Dustin, have you figured out the drone part yet? I still can't do the drone. I usually end up going around. Oh, what's up, Paladin? I'm doing well, man. How are you doing? Ride Augie, hello, hello. I'm debating on whether I'm going to try this drone or if I'm going to try to just go the long way. We might as well try the drone, and if I fall, I fall. It's early. Nope, I missed. The second game of Only Up. What do you mean? Are you just saying, like, acknowledging that I'm playing Only Up again? Because if that's the case, yes, I am. Dude, that makes me so annoyed. Like, I don't understand what he's tripping on right there. But I feel like half the time I do it and half the time I don't. Need to get up past that spot. Is the music at an okay level for you guys? Try this again. Well, that'll be fine. Mess with that. 10 more push-ups, Christy. What's you're bored on date night, huh? This isn't gonna. Oh no, I'm gonna drop way further. Oh, why'd he fall there? Better do my push-ups. Push-up cam. Okay. Hey, Skittles, thank you so much for the follow. Have you been playing only up? Or just watching? Watching and making fun of us poor fools who are trying to play it. The latter? Yeah. Probably a wise life choice. So I'm not a speedrunner, and I don't know all the spots, alright? So I've just tried multiple times and failed to do the windmill thing, so I'm gonna go the long way this time. I'm gonna go the long way this time. But we're just trying to chill. We're just trying to chill and climb. I've watched some speedrunner videos, and they make it look so easy. And then I try to do what I saw, and I cannot. And I cannot. You know quite a bit about it? Well, I've seen it done. I've been a lot higher than I am right now. But, you know, sometimes I fall. I was playing the other day and I got up to just the top of the windmill, which again, I've been further, but it was the furthest I'd gotten that day, and then I went to make the leap onto the signs and just timed it poorly and fell. So I quit. That was enough for me that day. You will trip over that little brick, guys. If you didn't know, you will trip over that little brick if you just try to run. Games like these are for sure easy to rage quit. Chrissy's gonna make me rage quit with all these push-ups she's making me do. What does make it funny though is then when I go watch other streamers play and fall and rage, it makes me feel better. I think that makes me a terrible person, but it makes me feel better. Except for when they're really high, then I just feel bad. Like I was watching some of the like Doctor Disrespect and like Tim the Tapman ones, and they fell from like stupid high up, and I just felt actually bad. All right, let me do my 10. You audibly gasp. Yeah, yeah. All right, let me do my 10 push-ups real quick. Skittles, we have points. You know, I'm sure you've experienced points on other streamers. We've got some fun ones and some silly ones, but one of them is that I have to do 10 push-ups, and it seems to be a fan favorite around here. So you know, when you get the points, just jump on in. Up cam. Had to skip gym today. Oh, I skip the gym every day. Trying to get back into doing some stuff at home. Ooh, all right, chat. You see the challenge. Paladin, ironically, needs a name for a barbarian in Diablo. Who's going to help him? Start throwing stuff out. Paladin, I'm terrible at naming stuff, bro. All my games that we played earlier this year where I had to name characters, I had chat name every single one. Chat named all 4 of my Hogwarts Legacy characters. Ooh, what kind of druid? Or like what's your race? Barbara? Oh my gosh, I thought he was gonna fall right there, chat. I was gonna get super mad. Dude, these Spotify ads are actually hilarious. I think they're getting trickier with the ads so that people don't realize it's ads at first. They're making them all musical. Coming up to the windmill top. Whoa, 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 what are you doing, buddy? No, no, no. We don't need to climb there. We don't need to climb. Billy. All right, guys, we'll get the music back here in just a second when these ads are done running. I did a druid build, but I didn't get very far into it. I only got up to like level, I don't know, like 4 or 5. So I didn't really get to step fully into the fun with my druid build. Skittles, have you ever played D&D? Oh, what's up, Bobcat? All right, we're going to pause here for just a second. Where I got jacked up last time, chat. Oh, Big Ben, I just realized that you were saying he should name his barbarian Barbara. I get it now. All right, so the thing is, when you jump on this, you immediately start turning to the right, which means you need to set out going more to the left. That is not good. That's the first time I've ever like fallen into it like that. All right, that'll work. I've never fallen into that crack before. Granted, I've only been in that spot a couple of times. Do I like podcasts? I don't listen to a lot of podcasts. I wouldn't say that I dislike them. I just don't listen to a lot of them. Why? What podcast do you have in mind? I think I can. Taken. You have a gift for me. I can guess what it is, but I'm not going to. But I would have been right. So the glitch at the beginning, if I hit the glitch at the beginning right, I can land here. So I have saved myself a lot of time by doing that in the past. Christy, I'm playing golf tomorrow. I got to be able to use my arms, you know? All right, 10 more push-ups. Yeah, going to different apps doesn't bother me anyways. That's not why I don't do podcasts a lot. It's just because I just don't do them a lot. I have a couple that I'll listen to every now and then, but don't do them a lot. But what's the podcast? What? Oh, you said it. Revival lifestyle. I've never heard of that. Whisper that to me. Whisper it to me, and I'll check it out. Christy, are you saying these push-ups are my punishment for not letting you see Clive? Is that what you're saying? It's actually a limit. At some point, it'll stop letting you. I have a cap. Paladin, one of my friends used to do a podcast. It was called, like, what was it called? Like DM Treehouse or something like that. I think it's still a podcast. He's just not on it anymore. Squat redemption, can't skip leg day. We're probably not going to do a squat. Filling in the gaps. That was right. Well, no, wasn't it something? He had one. There was something Treehouse, wasn't it? Or was that just an episode they did or something? I'm probably not going to do squats. I do run and do some leg workouts at home though. Just not on screen. Oh my gosh, I thought I was about to fall, chat.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
Yeah, DM
Commander of the armies
Treehouse.
of the North.
That was the one I was thinking
General
of.
of Felix Legions. Loyal servant to the true Emperor, Marcus Aurelius.
You guys hear the gladiator quote in the background? That's so funny because I have that quote as one of my sound alerts. Yeah, filling in the gaps with story writing. What's up, Maximus? Yeah, I'll let you know. Did you whisper it to me, Skittles? I know there's like a big skip here. You can time this thing, right? Like jump off of this, right? But I'm not going to do it. You can get all the way up to there. But I think you have to double bounce, and I'm so bad at double bouncing. Oh, no, Maximus. I heard it, and then I looked up, and usually Twitch will tell me when somebody redeems something. But I did not see that you had redeemed points. Or that you had redeemed a sound alert. That was weird. Guys, we're doing all right so far. We're doing okay. I mean, I'm a little nervous because usually that means we're gonna fall soon, but so far I'm happy. The thing that gets me is that I know there's just like much more efficient ways to do stuff. I just don't know how to do it. No way he just did that. Well, seems I overjumped it a bit, guys. That is so frustrating. Yeah, that's sweet, Skittles. I'll check it out. I appreciate that. Is the soundbite okay level for you guys? It's really low for me, but are the soundbites okay level wise for you guys? Okay, luckily I didn't fall that far. They're good? Okay. I think I just have them quiet in my ears. My mix is different than your mix. I've got my music up a lot louder in my ears too than you guys have it. All right. I learned my lesson. Don't do a running jump off of that thing. The Mario scared you. It's awesome. Yeah, so that means it's a good level. A friend of mine was talking to me about this, and he was telling me about all like the speed run, like what all the speedrunners and stuff do. And I was like, dude, I think you greatly overestimate my abilities. All right, we're making some progress. Somebody made, yeah, I heard about that. There's an up map in Fortnite. 0 out of 10. Don't recommend. Somebody, so I posted on my TikTok and on my YouTube just a little short of me falling the other day, and somebody said that they had been trying the. This is a stupid app. They told me that they were playing that because they didn't want to pay the $10 for this, and I was like, I feel like you should probably just pay the $10 for this. All right, guys, here's the question. Do I try to make it to that? And if I fall all the way to the bottom, or do I just go like the normal route, like a smart person? I feel like I probably just fall if I try that. We should probably just do the normal route. Smart person route? Nah. I am. Well, I'm paying for it. Oh my gosh. Well, should have just done the. No, the only way to get there is the jump. There's 2 different ways you can jump. To get there. But all right, 10 more push-ups. We're at what? We're at 50 already, Christy. No big deal. Let's get music back on. Insom Gamers, I am on Twitch. What's up? How are you, man? You enjoying Final Fantasy still, huh? How's your 12-hour stream? All right, I gotta figure out. We're back to this again. At least we keep falling right here, where we're back to this bed. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, double jump. That would be nice. That would be stupendous. Last one, you promise? Yeah, right, Christy. Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. It always makes me so nervous when his body kind of turns a weird way in the air. I'm like, well, that's it. I'm going down. Yeah, gamers. One of my point redemptions is that you can make me do 10 push-ups, and Christy definitely likes that one. A lot of people do, to be fair. She's just been really on it today. But, you know, it keeps me a little bit fit for when I'm sitting here playing, you know, in front of a screen for a couple hours. Oh my gosh, that's the first time he ever didn't jump off of that bike. That was really nerve-wracking. Hey, no worries about the message, man. Long messages don't bother me as long as they're not long, weird messages. You know? But that wasn't. Chat, I had to ban somebody for the first time the other day. They were sending weird messages. Here we are. We're back to this. The problem is I don't even know where you go if you bounce off of that. And I just really don't want to start from the bottom again if I miss. Like, if you miss, there's just nothing you can catch on the way down. So I think I'm too big of a scaredy cat. Oh. All right, these ones are a little bigger. Better, a little easier. Jeez Louise. Oh, what's up, Shadow? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I've seen some speedrunners do it, and so I know it goes up there somewhere, but I'm just not... I know you can make the jump, but I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself. I know there's like a trampoline on top of that balloon. So maybe that's where it takes you. That probably is where it takes you. Dude, I wonder if I could jump from up here down onto that and then up to there. And then it would take us over to... I don't know. I'm too scared. I'm too scared, chat. We're just gonna, you know, we're gonna take the scenic route, you know? You take that bed. Take that bed. Send it. I have sent it many a time and then started back from the bottom, so it's just, you know, it's a little demoralizing. We're getting pretty close to my furthest. Fake elevator. There is a fake elevator in this game, but I knew that that was not it because I've been on that one before. All right, guys. So we're officially about to be at the furthest place I've been. So this wall back here, behind that bathtub, if you look into the safe right here, that wall is fake. It's a fake wall. Ask me how I know. I know because I ran into there, and I jumped over the tub thinking this wall's going to stop me, and then I'm going to look and see where I need to go. Only the wall did not stop me, and I fell. I've since learned that you have to jump up. But this is literally the first I've ever made it, so I don't know exactly where I'm going here. I'm really nervous to try to hit that bed. So I'm going to try to, I guess, go for this gold bar. Or do I just try to send it onto that bed? If we get a sub right now, I will send it onto that bed. You got 10 seconds. Just kidding. I'm going to send it onto that bed anyways. We're going to try, guys. There we go. Shadow, thank you. All right, here we go. It didn't work. Oh, I went way far down. Rip. What did I do wrong? I feel like I got to be able to make that, right? That's not just a fake bed. I can actually make that, I think, right? Now I got to make it all the way back up there, though. Could have been way worse. Yes, you're absolutely right. So the first time I came up against these, I thought that they were not going to move, so I tried to climb on them. They do move, and I almost fell. I feel like I've been at these bowling pins like 13 times tonight already. Shadow, did you ever get through Hogwarts? I know I've seen you play in Warzone and stuff. Did you ever end up getting through Hogwarts? Jump to the money, then the bed. There's an idea. I mean, I know that you beat Hogwarts, but I know you were talking about like all 4 house, platinum, all that stuff. I guess that's more what I meant. Why did he not grab the car, guys? I've literally grabbed that car 4 times tonight. That was disappointing. That was disappointing. I feel that, man. I've definitely pulled that move before. I'm just gonna take a break and play this other game. Never pick back up again. I don't know, brother. I don't know where he is. Gosh. See my eyes get like the size of friggin' UFOs right there. You miss him, you like it. He's a good dude, but I don't know. I don't know where he's at. Put off that ad. Back to our friend, the bed over here. This is like, I don't know what, the 6th time we've been in this spot tonight. I always forget which direction this, even though I've literally jumped off it. I know you do, little buddy. I know you do. You just did it again. Why is he not grabbing that? Yeah, bro. I'm down. I am down, Noah. What I'm not down for is to keep falling in that spot that I've never fallen before until today, twice in a row. That the ad is over. Music back on here. You're behind the food next time? All right, dude. Deal. Deal. The only thing better than food is free food. Live time. Are you telling me I should switch to Final Fantasy? You'd love to see Final Fantasy, bro. I've been streaming Final Fantasy the last like 2 weeks. You haven't been here. You've been on a couple times. How far have I gotten? I don't really know. I mean, I could tell you the things that I've done, but I don't know like what that means as far as like progression in the game. I'd say I'm probably somewhere around like halfway, maybe. Okay, that's the one we've fallen on the last 2 times, so apparently you have to sprint jump, even though it's actually really close to you. Okay, we made it back past that part. That's good. All right, we'll see you in a little bit, buddy. That was close. That was close. Sometimes the tiny little jumps are legitimately they're legitimately scarier than the big jumps. All right, so can you jump up that way and then go across to that money? Sure, let's just not jump at all. I do this. Yeah, I don't know that this is any better, but man, do I try to go down? Or do I just go ahead and go up to the helipad? I don't know where that bed takes you. I'm sure it takes you up there. Oh, I think this is where I saw Tim the Tap Man fall. He tried to climb up on that and he just jumped right over the edge, which does not make me feel good about trying it. We got there. Why can't you just fly me, helicopter? Just fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. This is so small. Slow and steady wins the race. What the tortoise taught us, right? Guys, this is officially the furthest I've ever been. In case you cared. Terrifying. We're gonna walk. We're just gonna walk slowly, casually. Like we're in the hallway in junior high. There's a really mean hallway monitor. Why they gotta do this for? Where's that bed go? Makes me nervous. I don't see another bed. It'll probably just go straight up. Hey! Zachary TV with the raid. Appreciate the raid. Sorry for the Rickroll there. Sorry, not sorry. Actually. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Bovie. You guys playing some Only Up? I like to Rickroll the Raiders. It's just a fun thing, right? Nobody expects it, but it's always good. You guys are tuning in just in time to see me get the furthest I've ever gotten in this game. This is my furthest mark. So if I say, is that an L? Bovel? Too easy Bovel? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Try my best here. 50 hours to beat it. Shut up, Bovel. It is Bovel. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. We're gonna shut off this Spectrum advertisement. Close enough. Did you beat it? That's what I need to know. Zachary TV, did you beat it? Did you get to the top? I have not. This is literally what you're seeing right now. This is the furthest I've ever made it. This is the furthest I've ever made it. You beat it. Congrats. Congrats. So I've seen a couple speed runs. Oh, I got you. That's fine. So far, I haven't inflicted any kind of punishment when I've fallen. But one of my point redemptions is 10 push-ups. You can redeem 500 points, and I have to do 10 push-ups. And so for a while there, one of my followers was making sure to redeem points for push-ups every time I fell. So I was kind of getting begouged that way. But yeah, I haven't beat it. This is actually only the second time that I've streamed it. I probably have something like, I don't know, 10 or 12 hours in it or something like that total. So I haven't played it as much. And the only people I've seen play all the way through have been speed runs, and I'm definitely not speed running. So once literally, this is the highest I've ever been. So I actually don't know like what I'm doing. I don't know the right steps to take, all that kind of stuff. So we're just figuring it out. We're just chilling and figuring it out, which is okay. Fun. Fun / rage inducing. You know what I mean? Please? I get nervous. I'm always just afraid that like, a floor is going to break out. One of the first really bad ones that got me was, it wasn't today, but it was just the other day when you get up to the safe and you have to climb onto the safe. I didn't know you had to climb on it, so I went inside of it. And then that back wall is fake, so I just ran straight through the back wall and just dropped. and I was so upset. Go to the left at Rainbow Road. Is that real advice, or is that you're trying to hurt me advice? Merely a bear. Hello, welcome. 71 minutes at the game today. So wait, is this like a halfway point or something, or is this just to make you feel good about yourself? Oh, hey, we're going into space. Yeah, officially the furthest I've made it. You guys were here for it. I'd like to thank you for the raid. I'd like to think that it was probably because of you that I made it this far. This is water, by the way. Merely a bear. Have you been playing? This is the question that I asked earlier. Have you been playing, or you've just been watching and enjoying the pain of the other people playing? Let's get the music back on. That's a great. That's a great raid emote. We just jump through this fire? Sure we can. Sure we can. Dude, some of the things your feet get caught up on in this game really. It would bother me less if I didn't know it could just cause me to fall at any moment. And I'm going to assume we can grab onto this apple. I was right. We. Oh my gosh, this actually scares the crap out of me. Eh. This is one of those things that doesn't make sense to me. Like at the very beginning of the game, when you're just very first coming down the steps that you start on, there's like a bottle. There's a glass bottle on the steps, and you can't make it past the glass bottle if you hit it at a certain angle. But like this random spinal cord in the sky, sure, just walk on it like it's a sidewalk. Absolutely, makes sense. There's the absolute bejesus out of me. That's pretty cool. I want to know the lore. I want to know the lore here. This is terrifying to me, honestly. Can we make that? Or we can. Where's that bed go? Did we take that bed? Or do we just climb? I feel like we could probably take that bed. Oh my. Ask me what I expected to happen there. Wasn't that. Was not that. And look at this. I was like a foot away from just falling. I thought I was just going to be able to grab onto the roof. No. Oh my gosh. Why is he just not grabbing anything? I'm just going to continue scaring the crap out of myself. There we go. You know, 15th time's the charm. Yeah, dude. I thought I was going down. I thought I was going down. And this dude was just chilling here watching me. He's just chilling here watching me, laughing at me. I don't see where to go once we jump onto the apple. I didn't like that. I did not like that. It scared the crap out of me. I don't know. I don't know what happens here. Why is his hand on fire? I don't know, man. Got that holy. It's Jesus. He got that holy fire in his right hand. About to smite us. Not me though. I love the Lord. Does it seem like? I thought the hand was like it. I thought the hand was tilting, like it was about to dump us out, and I was gonna get super sad. Well done. Don't give up. Where's this gonna take us? Maximus, you haven't played this at all, have you? Because you don't have a PC, do you, to game on? I don't really like this. These are some tiny little platforms.
It's over,
bro.
Anakin! I have the high ground!
I have the high ground. Can I not? Go. Hey, it's Hogwarts. It's Hogwarts. I'm getting stuck on books. I'm a Ravenclaw, by the way. What are you guys? Oh my gosh. gosh. Thought I was falling. Dude, I'm so tired of this Spectrum ad. I'm gonna end up having to. Twitch used to have like a music service that you could use for streams, and it didn't have any ads, and it was great. But I don't know if just enough people didn't use it or what, but they got rid of it like a month or so ago. My hands are like sweating right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh my gosh, I thought I was about to fall. Don't like this. Okay, I thought it was gonna be harder since I was moving, but it wasn't too bad. Oh my gosh, dude. Am I supposed to climb these? Oh, there's a book right there. Oh man. I'm gonna go get some water in a second, dude. I don't like not being able to see like any depth at all. I'm really nervous to use this bed. Dude, where does this bed take us? I'm I'm very nervous. No, no, no. Well,
Emotional damage.
oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so glad I'm listening to calm music right now. That bed didn't get me anywhere close. Man, that's tough. That is tough. All right now. Might as well do all the risky jumps. Yeah, honestly. That was the furthest I had made it. That was the furthest I had made it. Oh, man. Sometimes the beds are just like, they're not risky at all, you know? And other times they make you lose an hour of progress. Man, that was so sad. That'll probably end up on TikTok, YouTube. The moment that up crushed my soul. Yeah, I know if you can hit him. Oh my god, dude. And then he just didn't jump. So so annoying. Yeah, I know if you hit him, you can definitely. I mean, the speed run, the speed run is with no glitches. The no glitch speed run is what? It's under 15 minutes now. It's like 14 something. Right, Augie. That's part of the like the allure of the game is that there's no checkpoints. So you just gotta get good at it. They are talking about. I think they are. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you guys know, but I think they actually are talking about adding checkpoints or save points if people want them. I think I read that somewhere in like developers. The developer said he was going to add checkpoints, right, or some kind of save point. Dude, apparently I'm just not going to catch any ledge at all for the rest of the day. this takes you to the midpoint. I've never used this before, but right now is the moment. Chat, right now is the moment. Well, this is going to be a minute, I think. So, how are you guys? Man, that was so sad. Like, that bed, man. Felt like we were going to make it. I'm not even upset that I just there's no part of me that wanted to climb all the way up there again. Feels way better. So it's been 20 minutes since we were here. Christy, thanks for the lurk. Well, we made it back, chat. So fast. Okay, I just needed a little breather. Needed a little breather. Maximus, this is like the first game I've really played like 100% mouse and keyboard. It's like it's not too difficult to play mouse and keyboard because you just need your directionals and basically jump, and that's about it. But hopefully, it's going to make me better at using mouse and keyboard. I don't have to use controller all the time. But I still definitely prefer controller in most games that I play. I think I trust this enough now to run on it. These ads are ridiculous. I forget where this took me. Oh, it took me like up to the... No way, dude. I'm probably done. I'm probably just done for the night. I just jumped right over the bed like an idiot. Yeah, I'm done for the night. I was actually just thinking I need to go to bed because I have work in the morning anyways. And it's what? It's actually pretty early still. I could maybe jump over to Final Fantasy. I think I'm done with this game. That did it for me, I think. That did it for me on this game, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to pop over on the Final Fantasy for a little bit. Do this for a second. That was fun, though. We made it really far. We made it really, really far. And then fell. And then it's like once I like break the seal on falling, all I can do is fall. It's the same thing that happened last time. I hit my furthest point and then I fell one time after like 40 minutes of not falling at all. I fell one time then, and then I just couldn't stop. It was like every 5 minutes I was falling. It was like the exact same thing that was happening here. I fell one bad time, and then I just kept falling. Updating my category. Yeah, the game's sweet. The game's sweet, Maximus. It really is. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this opportunity to refill my water and use the restroom real quick, though, guys. So I'll be right back. I will be right back. Okay. I haven't played a Final Fantasy since you bought the special edition 13 on Xbox. I don't think I ever played 13. I just played the 7 remake. Guys, I got a Snickers ice cream bar while I was up. I need a little pick-me-up after that fall. Christy, that's hilarious. What quest do I have to do? There's no quest with a plus mark. Why is that there? Nice, Christy. So Max, have you caught any of my streams that I've been playing Final Fantasy or no? I was like, you should quit softball.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars.
Just kidding.
Till the Republic laid a new
No,
road
it's
wide
fun,
enough
man.
to let wagons pass. And all
The
official
combat
traffic
is real
moved there.
flashy.
Leaving this one for those living outside
Not
the law.
super difficult.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
The boss fights get more difficult, but the normal combat isn't too bad. But it looks great. The story is really good. think it's very enjoyable.
Over here!
He just flashy. Dude, how long are your sessions? Holy moly. I think you started the same time we started darts. We only have like 2 weeks left of darts. Christy, what's Dustin doing?
How nice. They have a hideaway of their own. Lay the top.
What's he designing? New background or something?
It's over.
We've done the Republic a service.
Maximus, I don't think it's going to matter. But would you want to just pop a quick... Or Christy, would you want to pop a quick message in the Discord? You don't even have to ping or anything, but just saying that I switched over to this game. Because I had said earlier that I was going to play only up. Man, side alleys and no chest? What the heck? What a tease.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
Thanks,
The
homie.
fallen ruin should hold at least. The path continues on the other side. This one.
Thanks, guys. So, Christy, you said you can see when you go to like the main PlayStation menu what your percentage is. I've seen like where it says what my percentage of like trophy completion is, but not just like quest completion. Are you able to see that? Can you see like quest completion percentage or no? Like just my game menu? Or like my PlayStation menu? Main menu. Oh, right there where it says 20%? I'm only at 20%? 60%. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. Over beside where it says 22 hours. Got it. Okay, so 60% main quest, 20% completionist. Oh, 20%? Hang on a sec. Okay, so like at the bottom right, there's that little flag. There's like a flag that says 60%. Is that my total? Like my total quest completion? Okay. Okay, yeah, yeah. I just needed to scroll down. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. I was gonna say, if I'm only at 20% of main quest, I'm very surprised. I mean, the longest game known to man. That makes sense, 60%. Okay. I was gonna say, I figured I was around halfway. So obviously that's a little more than halfway. I don't plan on 100%ing this game.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power.
Doing sides now, yeah.
The final
I
battle
probably won't
took
do many
place
side quests.
here, at these
Just
falls,
get the main quest done.
or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious.
I keep telling myself I'm going to go back to God of War Ragnarok and
by visiting upon
fight
him
the
two curses.
Berserkers. But I'm probably not. In my heart, I want to, but I'm probably not going to.
To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When you
Oh,
were
what's
young.
up, Mamba?
The old legends
We
were
started
always
out
my
on
favorites.
Only Up, and I got a new personal
Epic
record,
battles between gods and men.
and then fell, and then fell again,
Father
and then fell
encouraged
again, and
me
then
to
fell
read as
again,
much
so
as
I
I
switched
could.
games.
He
It has
thought
been a
good
good
for my
stream.
education.
I got a new personal record, but when I
You
fell
really
that many
were a
times
boy
in
like
very
any
quick
other,
succession,
weren't you?
that was enough.
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not
Legends are
far
true,
from
man.
Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
Yeah. It's a true title. It is a true title.
Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I tried to check again today to see if X Defiant had a drop date yet, and it still doesn't, which is very disappointing. I would love to get another game of that going with the squad.
You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able.
Yeah, exactly, Mamba.
The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo
Mamba, I got
Kupka
new
is dead,
golf
and
irons
Drake's
today.
Fang destroyed.
Gonna get to go play them
The
tomorrow.
pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea,
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. You could say I'm
all
pretty excited.
shall bow before their Emperor.
I found a decent deal on
Father,
some that
these
were
are the words of a tyrant.
brand
They
new,
are the words of
but a couple
god.
model years older on eBay, still in the
Emperor
plastic,
whom I gladly serve.
from a shop. So
Great
snagged them up.
Griever, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the
yeah,
path you
I
wish to
hope they play
tread?
great too. Man, they're not just
Or are
in
these the ambitions of another?
not bad shape.
Ultima,
They're in
perhaps.
pristine shape. They're freaking beautiful.
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only.
And
Though I do owe Annabella
I don't play that
thanks
great though, so
for
if
reminding
something
me
doesn't
of
go very
certain
well, it's probably not.
truths
It's
regarding
probably not
the
the
nature of nations,
club's fault. It's probably
of
my fault.
rulers,
Yeah, they are brand new.
and of the divine.
So me and three buddies are going
Trust
tomorrow.
the words of this traitress. She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Do it, bro. Be a heretic.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is
Hey,
over.
Maximus, see you, bud. You didn't get to see very much of the
Come,
game.
your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate
You're
awaits
like,
your
sweet,
pleasure.
Final Fantasy.
Oh,
Like,
not
never
another
mind. Going to
meeting
bed.
with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Little conniver, bro.
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Oh, nice. Yeah, man. Take care of that baby.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the
I'm
Dominion
at about
won't be easy
60%
with the Imperials
completed on the
high
game
alert.
of the main quest.
No. His Radiance
we'll
has lost
see.
one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do
Hopefully
everything
the
in
next
his
week
power
or
to
two I'll
hold
be
on
able
to
to get through it.
Twinside.
I think I'm going to start playing
His
some
troops are well
off stream
trained and
because
increasingly
I don't
battle
want to get
hardened.
through it, and
But
there's just
not
so
as
many
if we
games
can
on my
wait for
list
the
right
siege
now
to end.
that I want to play.
More refugees.
Mamba, I almost sent out a message in Discord today. I didn't, but I almost sent
Now
out
I'll make
another
you for
one
the
about
Crystalline Dominion.
Apex because I've been
Because they
kind of
don't
wanting to
know
play
how to
again
live
lately.
without the
So
crystal's
one of these days I'm
blessing.
going to see if I can't get maybe you and Brooks or you and somebody play some Apex. Can't play golf at all. May or may not, but definitely did miss the ball. Dude. That's funny. Topgolf is fun though. So Topgolf, well, one, you should not be. I mean, obviously, like if you threw the club, you're going to be a little bit embarrassed. But I was going to say you shouldn't really be embarrassed about like missing the ball or having a bad swing because, like a golf swing, it's not a natural, just not a natural motion. Like those guys make it look so easy and fluid and like it's just not. It's a difficult, awkward motion to do right. But Topgolf is really fun.
This is where we're
It's actually like what made me
isn't it?
decide to try golf.
That's right.
Is I was playing
He said he'd wait
and
for us here after replenishing his supplies.
was having fun and was actually
I
like
dare say he'll have finished by now.
halfway accurate. Obviously, like with like a driver or like longer clubs, I still sent the ball all over the place.
Carry your goods. I'm cheap.
But
I'm nasty.
that's what made me decide to try golf. Like just
What are you
in
looking
the first
for?
place was going to Topgolf with some friends. And you know, I went, played golf, and was absolutely awful. But now I've just been playing more. I took a lesson. It's been fun.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Got some more lessons set up, and my score is still high, but it's been getting lower. So to people who are actually good, it's still terrible. But
Wonders
for
from
me,
across the water.
having just
Come
started,
one, come all,
it's fun
feast
'cause
your
I'm
eyes.
actually getting
Good
slightly
sir,
better.
can I interest you in?
And one thing I've learned too is like, you never really want to swing
for a
full
measly
force
crust
anyways.
of bread? You won't
Like
find any
80% is
cheaper.
really like your
Not
maximum.
nowadays. They are more than welcome to look.
Because you just lose consistency and lose control anyways.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to
Yeah,
cross the border.
that's-
All who seek
time that
entry
I
are to
decided,
form a
like,
line
I
and
think I'm gonna
ready
try
their
real golf.
documents
I think it was
for
either my third or fourth
inspection.
time playing
Looks like we
Topgolf.
aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
So yeah, I had gone multiple
They're
times,
checking everyone.
enjoyed it more and more and more, then decided like I'm gonna
enough
try
for
the
the
real
likes of
thing.
you?
So, dude, yeah, keep going to
We won't
Topgolf.
get
It's
through
fun.
without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
Cool, yeah. I'll let you know about Apex.
He must be around here somewhere.
Maybe maybe Monday night we can get it rolling. I'll be streaming that night anyways.
Peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
I'll take the large one.
excellent choice, my lord.
Ah, good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Love this guy's
Do
voice.
you remember when you last saw it?
Hilarious.
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
A red chocobo.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure naught else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkbook.
Found it.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Cool. Yeah, man. Sounds good.
We're not here for that.
Usually that's I
Then I
start
bid you good
streaming
day.
around 9:30, 9:45.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El! He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
The long pauses between each transition is like
Ever since the
one of
Fist
the
marched on the
one of the
Dominion,
few things that
the
actually
Republic
really does
has been
annoy me in
clamping
this
down
game.
on any commerce that might aid
It
the
makes
Empire
every
more
transition
than
like a
it does
good,
us.
like 5 seconds
Which
longer than it needs
means
to be.
traders'
Just an
passes
awkward
have
pause
gone
at the
from
beginning
being
of every
merely a
transition.
way of easing one's progress to being
I enjoy
essential
the game
if
a
one
lot,
wishes
but
to cross
it's
the
just the
border
one
at
thing
all.
that I'm like,
And with demand
it just doesn't
outstripping
need to be that
supply,
long. Just start
they've
the
become a
just
precious
start the
commodity,
conversation.
leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
Yeah.
That someone is doctoring the stolen
Yeah,
passes.
the three party
The same someone who is
is-
encouraging the
it can be
children to
awkward.
steal them. And the same
3 instead of
someone who
4.
has Goots' pass, no
But-
doubt.
I get it. They
Whoever
were kind of
they
doing
are,
something different.
They're ruining the
you know, when they came
livelihoods
out,
of
but-
honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand.
Sometimes it can be a blessing.
Will
And
you
other
stand
times,
with
yeah,
us?
you can just fill up.
You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind
Lately,
it
I've hardly
all,
played. I
and
played
two
some.
birds shall be
I
slain
solo
with a
queued in
single
duos the other
stone.
day, just trying to get my feel for it again. It's been so long since I
Is there
played.
any other
I
way
had some
of getting to the
kills,
Crystalline
but
Dominion goods?
I didn't get very far
They
because I was
won't let
1v2
you
every
in
time.
if you're not with the
I
caravan.
used to do okay
It's
in
that
1v2s, but I think the game has
I
gotten
don't
more
know.
competitive.
Try swimming
Seems
across
like it
the
gets sweatier and
strait.
sweatier.
But the
And I've
guards will
gotten worse
definitely
because I haven't
spot you
been
if you
playing.
try and do that. Like, we don't
Getting
want to
old
get
and slow. My
spotted,
reflexes
right?
are getting slow.
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
But I've just been feeling like playing
All right.
lately. Probably because I want to
We'll
play
help.
X Defiant, but
Thank you kindly.
it's taking
yeah.
forever.
But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
When me and my wife first got together, we weren't married yet. We were just dating. She had a cat named Louise. We don't have Mr.
The proprietor of the furniture
do
makers
cats.
by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you
I did
speak
not
with
know
him
you could set the
first.
dummies to
The
combat.
furniture makers. Understood.
That is new. Is that new, or has that been that way for a long time? I have gone in the firing range a lot, but I never knew you could.
Out of my sight, wretch.
I never knew you could turn the dummies on like actual combat.
Come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your...
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Some of these side quests are a little silly to me.
You won't find
Go
anything of
talk
this
to
quality
4
in
people,
Twinside.
then go back to the very
You should
first
come with
person,
me to the
and
Dominion.
then you're just going to progress with the story.
Fresh
You just skip
sorted
it.
and smoked. Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the
Does
entranceway.
that make sense? Fire range.
They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves
That's really cool,
of
though. I think that's a
unwanted
good ad.
baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children
Yeah.
at some point.
And so should we.
Yeah, that'd be great, because I have
You should
taken, yeah,
start with
this is
the
probably
children
2
around here,
seasons
then.
off.
I doubt they're the
So
ones
that'd be great to get me
involved,
back
but
in.
They might have heard something.
At least move
It's
in,
worth a
get used to
try.
the movement again and the guns again. I'm sure there's been, like,
All right then.
a bunch of nerfs and buffs on
Questioning
different
children.
guns and stuff, too.
How hard can
There's
that
probably
be?
a few guns I haven't even used yet.
Dominion. Life will be different.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
The caravan
van stops next to the checkpoint. Jug of steak spit for...
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Hansa, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on, come on!
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Not gonna lie, I just want to get.
She must have meant the
combat.
refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hansa, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
But we're gonna give him a full 3-minute head start. Because we talk this slow.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hansa.
A potty
I'm not
mouth,
going to hurt
Hansa.
you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it? Master Theo? Goots. What are you doing with these people?
I like how they all mention like brooches
Unless
and signets and all that stuff,
you're
but
the ones my sister
they
was
never actually
talking
show
about.
us get any more
Your sister?
markers, jewelry, anything. It never actually shows up on our apparel. Funny.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely.
Yeah, we know. We just
Clive,
want to
was
find
it?
the stones.
And my sisters asked
Take
you
our
to help
stuff
put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
That's all.
Oh, where is it?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them.
Good plan.
You
let's
get
do
your
it.
traders' pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll
We
try
got
it this
some
time.
passes and we'll wait and we'll ambush.
Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft then.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
No, you better not have scared any of my bullets.
That's that then.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here. That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded I doubt these are the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
What's up, Noah? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, it's a fun game, man. So how far are you in the demo?
We got company!
Over here! Go,
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Also, you having a good evening? You only completed the training part? Dude, you gotta get playing, brother. It's a good game. You went to the beach? Nice.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our
Gotta
new
do some
recruits
food
are
prep,
natural
I dig it.
born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the
Played
little
only
ones.
up for a little bit. I got a new personal
Hans has got
record,
nimble
and then I
fingers,
fell.
all right.
And then I got back up
It'll be a
further
shame
again,
when
then
they
I
chop
fell
'em off.
again.
But till then,
And then I just kept
let's make
falling.
the most of it.
So I have these like really long streaks where I don't fall at all. And then it's like once
The
I fall
leaders of
one
the
time, I just can't
Carstones,
stop.
I take it.
So I got kind of annoyed and I switched
They don't
games.
deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh, I'm... Excellent.
Fuck. It's that guard from Buckland. Kill him. Kill them all. Over here.
Mamba, you're hilarious. Otherwise, you just have to call her you. What's up, you? Hey, you. What's funny is I just sent out...
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains.
I just sent out
rings,
hats because a bunch of people from
traders' passes.
a handful of people from chat and from, you know, Discord bought these hats. And so it was just funny, like writing the names on the hats that I was sending out. I'm like, Paladin, you know, address, send. Salsa, address, send. So I just have to think that the people, you know, in the post office that see it, they're like, Salsa, Paladin, who are these people?
Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people
I think it's
it was
funny.
taken from.
I was loving it.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
I played a couple side quests when I wasn't streaming, and I upgraded my inventory. I can carry more potions and high potions now, and I'm very happy about it. Yeah, exactly, Mamba. I think it's hilarious. And like, what are the things they put together? Like, they're gonna see Paladin and be like, "Oh, this guy must be like for D&D or something," you know? They'd see like salsa and be like, "Oh, I wonder if this person makes homemade salsa." Or like, we're just all video game nerds. Although Paladin does play D&D. For all I know, also really does make salsa. And Mamba really likes snakes.
That's that then.
Salsa clap. Yeah.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the bloody crimson caravans.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
Mamba.
I will. Thank you.
I just can't figure it out, babe. Who could possibly be saucy?
I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect
You
you'll
guys
soon
missed
be
it.
on your way then.
Earlier, Christy was
But it
in
wouldn't do
chat.
to
She might
leave
still be
without
lurking.
introducing yourself
But-
properly.
Oh man, she
Would
had me
it
doing
now?
push-ups like crazy.
Sid.
I
Don't
think I
look
did
so
50
shocked.
push-ups from
We're on
Christy
the
within the
same
first,
side.
for sure within the first
I don't
hour of stream.
understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson
Probably within the
Caravans
first, like,
are
45
always happy
minutes.
to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market or bearers away from
Calm down, bro.
I was the first my sister helped escape.
Calm down. Get it
If it
under
wasn't
control.
for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would
I know
be
you
our
are,
pleasure.
no. I'm just.
And our honor.
I
The
know you're
honor is
messing.
ours.
I'm just reeling you
Here,
in.
Clive.
Just reeling you in.
This is for you.
Oh, I got it. I get the joke.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
9
We'll
million.
try the caravan. Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Dude, Noah, I have no idea how to answer that question. Probably depends on what they ate,
Out of
dude.
my sight, wretch.
Come on, come on!
Juicy pears!
What I really want to be is a rat.
Here you are, Goots. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come
14
back without
times.
it. I'll have to say thanks
I
to
wouldn't
Elle
have
and
guessed
Theo
that.
too.
I don't know what I
So
would have
should you,
guessed.
Hansa.
I've never thought about it before.
You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Earl's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
Even Mom, that's what I'm saying. Depends on what they ate. How many refried beans were there?
All right. We have a
Tonight,
place on the wagon.
Saturday nights, me and my wife both work. So we normally put something in the crock pot
Goots,
earlier in the day.
We're mercenaries.
And by we, I mean she.
You hired us to protect you.
And one of our go-tos
mercenaries
on Saturday nights is like
You remember
carnitas.
the plan.
So she'll, you know,
You're to ride
she'll get like
all the way to Twinside.
pork roast and like cut it up.
Jill and I will go with you as far as the
season it,
outskirts.
put it in the
then
slow
find our
cooker.
own way in.
Like
buy that
orange
stuff I need.
peels and, you know,
Right.
onions
And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
all these,
There's
all
a
the seasoning,
square
all
with
that
a
kind of
big
stuff. Slow cooks it, so it's all
tower
tender,
right
pulls
in the
apart,
middle of
and then we
town.
make carnitas
If you get lost,
when we get home from work.
or
And so tonight
goes
that's what we
wrong,
had. But then I
we
like
can meet up there.
I just wanted quesadillas, so I like
Right.
just grated a bunch of pepper jack
Let's go.
cheese and then put the carnitas in like a tortilla and like fried it with pepper jack cheese with salsa. Pretty solid. Well, not with salsa, like salsa. Oh.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his
Check out
radiance speaks his
Instapots.
own mind.
We don't have one. My sister-in-law has one though.
Fiend works from the
My
shadows.
brother-in-law, I guess, and his wife.
I confess,
And
when first you told me of this
they love it.
fiend,
They love theirs.
I had my doubts. And more than a few at that.
And it like cooks stuff fast.
A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother.
I think we're gonna get one
But
soon.
that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a
Yeah,
negotiated
I've never used
withdrawal.
an Instapot, but from what I understand,
It is but a matter of time before
they're
they
pretty
invade.
simple. But you can't go wrong with both.
If Bahamut is not here to meet
There's
them,
probably some stuff that wouldn't make sense in
my
the
people
Instapot
will
too.
be slaughtered.
You wouldn't want to make in it.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
Guys, I'm gonna be heading to bed here soon. I think I'm
believe
gonna
what you
let
say,
this-
Phoenix.
I'm gonna keep an eye
I
on
have
these
duties of my own, and I must discharge them.
cutscenes, and then I'm gonna head out. I gotta work in the morning. Starting to get tired.
What do you know of my blood?
Flashback.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of
He's a
your
little
long
too
years of
loyal.
service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Conniver, bro. He's a conniver.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of
Yeah,
Sanbreque.
she's jacked up. I think that flower also has like
Until its grip
significance
is
just
released,
culturally
the
for their
flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
whatever their empire, their kingdom.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household
But
now.
she wasn't just stomping
and
on
as a
a pretty
member of
flower,
that
she was
household,
stomping
it
on their
falls to
cultural
me
identity.
to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
If Dion's gonna be a little conniver too.
Terence,
My prince.
tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death,
Oh,
and
snap.
the Empire restored.
Alright, brother. He's gonna kill Mama and Tiny Baby. Not actually a young child.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at?
What sort of stuff you getting eaten by a fucking wolf? That's what.
So Annabella is
One
the
would
mom,
never guess
like
that
the,
these
the
people
woman
stood
who
on the
was
brink
in
of war.
the
They're
flashback.
afraid. They turn to
And
drink
her
to forget
son,
their fears.
Olivier, is the one
Anything you want to forget?
that she basically connived into leadership. He's like 10 or something, and he's now the emperor.
The harbor is empty.
So Dion would
And
just
half
say
the market stores too.
he's going to lead
The
his
city may
army
seem peaceful on the surface,
to
but it's balanced on a knife edge.
put them to death for treason, basically. But his dad is on their side, so it's gonna be interesting. This is part of what makes this game good, in my opinion.
Might be just the distraction we need to reach the
story
Mother
is
Crystal.
actually good.
I thought you might say
Lots
that.
of
We should send for Gav.
political intrigue.
We'll need someone to keep the fires we
and
start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming
plot
until he gets
twists
here.
and conniving and.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Good. Yeah, yeah, there's a lot going on for sure. Yeah, good story. What you want.
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal!
How'd he get up there?
This way.
I'm bummed because this I actually like am interested in keeping playing, seeing what's coming, but as soon as this cutscene's over, I need to go to bed. Yeah, this seems like it would be a sweet spot for gonna be some battles. There's gonna be some cool stuff.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine.
But I need to save and go to bed, chat. Unable to save it this time?
Thank you for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
It had to have. It had to have like auto-saved. Yeah, fire in the sky. Yeah, this is the autosave. It just autosaved. We should be good. Game said no. Yeah. Yeah, that autosave had it, so... Yeah, it's got us. Fire in the sky, 0%. Yeah, we should be good. So, alright guys, I'm getting out of here. I need to go to bed. Oh, man. Appreciate y'all jumping on. Mamba, Salsa, appreciate you guys. Noah, if you're still there, thanks, man. Anybody else watching or lurking, appreciate y'all. I am heading to bed. And I'll see you guys Monday night. Y'all Monday night. Have a good rest of your weekend. Yeah. I appreciate you, man. Always appreciate the positivity, the kudos, and the good feedback. Christy, see you later. Yeah, you will be streaming.